Thomas Ellis Gibson is an American actor and director. He is best known for his portrayal of Daniel Nyland in the CBS series Chicago Hope, Greg Montgomery on the ABC series Dharma and Greg, and Aaron Tochner on the CBS series Criminal Minds. Early life. Gibson was born in Charleston, South Carolina, the youngest of 4 children of Beth and Charles M. Mack Gibson. His mother was a social worker, and his father was a lawyer and liberal Democrat who served in the South Carolina State Senate and House. He is of Roman Catholic background. Gibson's interest in the performing arts began at a young age. Gibson was fascinated with Louis Armstrong. He and his sister were on a swim team together and they frequented a pizza parlor after their swim meets. It was at this pizza parlor that Gibson would sing along with a Dixieland band, complete with his attempt at a Louis Armstrong voice. As a child, Gibson enrolled in Little Theatre School and later graduated from Bishop England High School. He then attended the College of Charleston and became an intern at the Alabama Shakespeare Festival, where he was encouraged to apply to the prestigious Juilliard School. After a year and a half at Charleston, Gibson won a scholarship to Juilliard's drama division, where he graduated with a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in 1985. Career. Gibson started acting when aged 9 years of age in children's theatre. He appeared in Julian Weil Sees the Street, the skateboard musical, a young Charleston Theatre Company production. As a teenager, he began his classical theatre training by becoming a member of the Young Charleston Theatre Company and the Footlight Players, often performing at the historic Dock Street Theatre. During his time at college at Charleston, Gibson was an intern at the Alabama Shakespeare Festival. Gibson made his stage debut in David Hare's A Map of the World in the New York Shakespeare Festival. He subsequently appeared in more plays for producer Joe Papp, both in public theater and in Central Park. He worked on and off Broadway for the next 10 years in a diverse range of plays by Shakespeare, Christopher Marlowe, Molière, Tennessee Williams, Howard Brenton, Romulus Linney, Noel Coward, Alan Ball and many others before turning to the small screen. Gibson also waited tables at Tavern on the Green. Gibson's first television appearance was in 1987 in a guest role on CBS legal drama Legwork, followed by stints on the daytime dramas As the World Turns and Another World. In 1992, Gibson made his big-screen debut in Ron Howard's Far and Away, in which he portrayed Stephen Chase. Chase was the villainous rival of Joseph Donnelly for Shannon Christie's affections. His next lead role was in 1993 as David, a homosexual waiter, in Denny's Arcane's Love and Human Remains. Gibson later reunited with Arcand in stardom. Also in 1993, he played the slimy misanthrope Beecham Day in the Tales of the City miniseries. Gibson then returned to television when portraying Drive, Danny Nyland in the CBS medical drama Chicago Hope from 1994 to 1998, starring alongside future Criminal Minds co-star Mandy Patinkin. From 1997 to 2003, Gibson portrayed Greg Montgomery in the ABC sitcom Dharma and Greg, for which he was twice nominated for a Golden Globe Award. After Dharma and Greg, Thomas appeared in various TV movies. In 2005, he was cast in the role as Supervisory Special Agent Aaron Tochner, the unit chief of the Behavioral Analysis Unit team, on the critically acclaimed TV drama series Criminal Minds, airing on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. on CBS. Personal life. Gibson and his wife Christine have 3 children: James Parker, Travis Carter and Agatha Marie. Although Gibson and his wife separated in 2011, they still share a home for the sake of their children. They reside in San Antonio, Texas. Travis Carter was featured in the season 10, Boxed In, episode of Criminal Minds as a friend of the kidnapped kid in that episode. Gibson loves golf. He plays at the AT&T Pebble Beach National Pro-Am every year, as well as other golfing events, and is friends with golfer Corey Pavin. He served as part of the 2010 host committee for the inaugural SAG Foundation Golf Classic, and co-hosted the second annual SAG Foundation Golf Classic with Criminal Minds castmate Joe Mantegna. Filmography. Film Television Director Awards and nominations.